Have you ever heard the quote, "I know that the ones who love us will miss us"? The man who said it, Keanu Reeves, lives by a code of kindness that's rare in Hollywood. While other stars spend fortunes on fleeting fashion, Keanu is often seen in the same simple, comfortable clothes, but his generosity, that's where he really shines. He famously gifted his John Wick stunt team personalized Rolex watches. For The Matrix Reloaded, he gave each of the 12 stuntmen a custom Harley-Davidson motorcycle. He even bought champagne for an 800-person crew just to say thank you. And the stories always come from others, never from him. Instead of a celebrity date, he proudly brought his mother to the Oscars. For years, he's also been quietly running a private foundation that funds children's hospitals and cancer research, without ever attaching his name to it. A true gem, if you agree. Hit that like button and subscribe for more stories like this. According to Vogue, he is believed to have donated over $30 million to these causes. You look at my pillow, it's you. Yeah, I know, I recognize. This man is a hero. And not just the kind you see. Keanu Reeves was on a flight from San Francisco to Burbank when the flight was forced to redirect to Bakersfield for an emergency landing. Instead of leaving his fellow passengers behind and using luxury transport to exit the scene, Keanu organized a van to transport those stranded to their destination. What is even more remarkable is that Keanu rode in the van and shared interesting facts about California with his passengers. There was a news story recently that you were on an airplane that had to make an emergency landing. Did you panic? Did you have thoughts? I took a breath. Person next to you, when it's going to be fine, Keanu Reeves is here. I'm just telling you. Many celebrities have a very strict schedule which doesn't allow them to spend a few seconds with fans to sign an autograph or two. Keanu is different. There are many videos of him having long conversations with fans about an array of topics, one of his favorites being his motorcycles. Check out this clip where the journalist asks Keanu an unexpected question. Now, the last question. This is less than a question or more something really personal. Because my son is called Neo and my husband is called Constantine, and you're his man crush. Have a minute in the lobby after all your interviews to take a photo. Yeah. No problem. That's so nice. Yeah, sure. After questions, Keanu followed through with that picture. Much like fellow nice guy Lionel Messi, Keanu Reeves is very respectful of women when taking pictures with female fans. He keeps his hands to himself, despite all the success and fame. It seems that Keanu is not one of those Hollywood creeps. Come off the saddle. You're supposed to fall underheld onto the pommel. Excuse me, it's fine. And then shoot some guns. Here is what the famous podcaster Joe Rogan had to say about Keanu Reeves. That is some over-the-top fame and then just became this super chill, mellow guy that can just like go through crowds. That guy goes to sits on the subway by himself. Like, there he is right there on the subway, just chilling, you know. And he looks like a totally normal dude. He's insanely wealthy. When you see him, he's dressed like me. He's got like a regular watch on and sneakers. He's normal as man. It's real weird. Like, everybody that I know that's met him said the dude's like totally. Lets his chick sit down, you know. He said, "Do you want to sit down? Go ahead." Boom. And he just stands up. I mean, even the way he's not no bodyguard. Here's what Keanu had to say about his private life. Listen to the interviewer's reaction, it's priceless. I lead a very quiet, normal. My private life is a boring disaster, but work is good. You're gorgeous and you're lovely. You really are. It's so nice to see you. Thank you so much for taking time. Did you know that Keanu Reeves often forgoes some of his paychecks so that producers can bring on other notable actors on The Devil's Advocate? He reduced his salary by a few $1 million so that they can afford Al Pacino. And he did the same thing on The Replacements to be able to work with Gene Hackman. Now this is a true artist, but things have not always been positive for Keanu. As you will see, in the late 1990s, his long-term girlfriend Jennifer Syme gave birth to their daughter Ava, who was stillborn. This loss deeply affected Reeves and Syme, tragically. Just a couple of years later, in 2001, Syme died in a car accident, adding to his profound grief. In addition to these personal losses, Reeves also had to contend with his sister Kim's battle with leukemia for over a decade. His dedication to her care and well-being during this time was a testament to his character, but also a source of emotional and personal strength. "I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. I don't know now, because if you're a lover, you got to be a fighter. Because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have?" No, I'm kidding. In 2010, various pictures of Keanu Reeves sitting alone, often eating food, went viral. Keanu often looked sad in these pictures, and because of his tragic history, people assumed he was. Hence the sad Keanu memes were born. The memes inspired Keanu to write his first book called Ode to Happiness, a simple book of poetry meant to inspire those going through difficult times. Only 4,000 copies of the book were released. People are currently selling the book on Amazon for $1,400. What is the nicest thing that he's done on set? I think he brought me tea once. If you like Keanu, like this video and give us a subscribe so more people can hear about his good deeds.